up soon. The bug host, the bug magnet.
Attention, this sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
I like having the summon, man. But I also like having the ability to fly around whenever. Oh, okay, cool, awesome. Hopefully that does it. It's a good game, it's worth the time.
Sweet dreams.
Were you playing it alone or with your brother or something? Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I might be moving into some of the last zones, we'll see. Like 100 hours in. I made a base at the start. It's easy to move shit. You could just make a trolley. Or wait until you get like a vehicle and just load everything up. I mean, at the beginning you're gonna need a few crafting things and storage, so you're gonna essentially have a base. And I mean, if you want a respawn point, you need a bed. You can lay on couches, but they don't act as respawn points. I made my early base in just that beginner kitchen area, but I wouldn't be too worried about the attacks at night or anything. They're not that spicy early. You can wait though. It's just kind of whatever you need. I mean, like the game's gonna require you to like collect stuff and craft shit, so at some point you are just going to naturally need a base. So. You can't carry everything with you. You might want to cook, stuff like that maybe. I mean, some people just like eat vending machine food for a while, but... Once you get like a grill, it's like, you know, it's easier to put it next to your storage, so at that point it's a base. You can put a base anywhere, as long as there's a plug. I think enemies stops respawning on top of it, so... I don't know, I only moved my base once. This is my second base. And I moved to it about the second area, around there. I've been fine since. The office is a good place for a base, just because,
I'm so cold.
so much wraps back around to it, but you could do it anywhere.
Check-in approved.
Guess we just keep going. Oh, I can't use my jetpack in this environment. And fuck, I am going back, dude. Let me actually set up a teleporter while I'm here. Yeah, at this point in the game, it doesn't even matter where my base is because I can just set up teleporters. That's easier said than done for most of the game. Set one up here.
Need warmth.
That was Alpine backpack. See, I was gonna destroy this backpack, man, a while back. I was like, no, let's hold on to it, you never know. And here I am, using it.
For what do we...
Looks like a spot for a little base. I'm good though. Some people probably move their base every time they go to a new area or make a new one. I like having one place that kind of grows over time. Also, I have like a need to move it. What's all that? Could be a shortcut. Little tornado. What the hell is that? Oh, that was another nullification wall. I was like, oh god, no. These trams go to the same place? No. What is this? Oh, we're manufacturing west. Oh, yeah. I always wondered if this would be used. Here we are. Oh, maybe the easiest way to get to this.
Don't worry about me. I've seen worse. I think.
Definitely a way to get here if you want. Little bow tie. Let's go put that on, man. Bow ties are based. Quick, get one up. Worry about it. Good.
Promethean, I'm here. The
Oh,
sun
good.
disk protects you. Excellent. But you remain impeded from entry, and in this I can assist you. Your supposed security is not so hard to circumvent. My brethren proved this clearly enough. Stand aside and I will scout ahead. The way is not yet clear for us to assail the gatekeepers, retrieve the dark lens, and put a stop to this calamity once and for...
Nice shot, Janet.
Oh man. This guy was cool, dude.
Oh, hello there.
You made it.
Well, the laser cannon works. When we saw you were in a hostage situation, we had to act. That rat bastard. Anyway, you're welcome. Now that you're here, maybe you can help us puzzle out a problem. Well, several problems, actually. Aside from the impenetrable ice shield blocking us from the shopping district, the most immediate issue is a hyperchilled perforation storm that has completely overtaken the area. We need to access
Sucks, I
some
like
tech in the
that guy.
dorms, but right now, it's off limits.
It appears Mance and his team were doing something in the athletics area to alleviate the storm problem, but had to abandon their work before they could finish it. I plan to go investigate as soon as Ella warms up a bit.
Flamethrower. Thermocell. Huh. Right.
Once we're clear that storm, we need an extraordinary source of heat to get through the shopping district. It's beyond frozen.
Hopping.
We tried some of that alien thermite goo on the ice door, but it didn't make a dent.
It's a bit of a long shot, but
They had
some
alien thermite
researchers
goo?
were conducting experiments in their spare time with very little oversight. I should know. If there's anywhere we might find useful equipment, it's Wakeman's dormitory and residences. But unless we can fix Metz's device, that storm remains a bit of a nemesis, I'd say.
We think the gatekeepers have recovered the dark lens from those gunned-up goons, which is good, I suppose. But it looks like they're planning to leave and lock the door behind them.
Which is bad. And between us and the vortex up there, it does seem a little as though the physical laws of our universe have been rather interfered with, which is also a problem. I don't think I have to elaborate on that.
The food court used to be through those doors, but the whole cavern's been ripped apart and consumed by... well, I don't know. But it's cold. As to what's happening inside, I'd hate to think.
I'll miss you, Taco Mine.
You like those lasers? Well, they're staying here. You'll need to find your own protection.
It looks to me like you're entirely capable of doing just that.
I wonder if the energy shedding caused by the transluminal effects of the megaportal has inverted the entropic frame.
Could it be that simple?
Of course.
We can't even get a message out, Abe. Tim's World Wide Web isn't going to save us now.
If we had a piece of software that was sufficiently advanced, perhaps it could navigate the blocks those fanatics have put on our communications, but where would we get something like that?
Abe, before you say this whole frozen world thing is actually almost beautiful, so is a mushroom cloud.
If you say so, Janet. I think the shopping district looks like a giant snowball. It's kind of fun. But yes, it probably also spells our inevitable destruction, much like a mushroom cloud.
Abe, I've been racking my brains, and I can only think of one thing that could possibly induce this kind of deathly frigid wasteland.
That's very funny, Janet, but I don't believe this actually has anything to do with Dr. Thune.
Once we're clear that storm, we need an extraordinary source of
Alright.
heat to get through the shopping district.
Big
It's
dialogue.
beyond frozen. We tried some of that alien thermite goo on the ice door, but it didn't make a dent.
It's a bit of a long shot, but some researchers were conducting experiments in their spare time with very little oversight. I should know. If there's
Athletics.
anywhere we might find useful equipment, it's Wakeman's dormitory and residences. But unless we can fix Fence's device,
That's a bad man.
that storm remains a bit of a
I wonder if their
nemesis,
lasers would
I'd
just kill him.
say.
He was so close to them, I was like, oh, he's like a good guy, maybe. Oh, what the fuck? That doesn't look safe. God damn. Well, really will be able to stop that at some point. Cold ass Wawa. They stayed in bunks. Fuck. Alright. Oh, the hairy version. Oh, Yeti fur. Oh, I gotta watch out for the tornadoes. Dog photos. It's a repeat. But it's quality, so that's okay. Remind me of quality repeat. No, money. Not that there's any value really, hardly in it, but you know.
Interesting.
Is it? Yeah. I'll always take more silver. Die. triggered my sniper, man. Oh, the slides. Oh, we got ice physics. My god. Sushi joint. California roll. Well, it looks good, man. I mean, it all looks good. The battleship. I want some of that. Good. I always need more hearts of corruption. I need a bit more plastic scrap too.
You're doing well.
Harm Yeti if you're or anymore. Not that I ever did, but the only option if we ever wanted to do anything with it. Maybe they're bringing it back. What the fuck? Another one. Do I have to create 2 of these now? Oh god. Chill creeps then. What if you don't find it in time, then you get like frozen? I think you could maybe make that jump. Ooh. Bros, might have made a little mistake. Alright, we're going back. Will that thing follow us here? We're gonna find out. Follows us here, then definitely make another pod for it. Get the shit out of here, man.
What do you say?
Possible you have to like jail it down there I don't want to do. Pain. I'm gonna bring the X-ray lamp though.
Sweet dreams.
Or did. He was a good guy, man. Rat bastard or not. He was the best of us. Ooh, But I think you could make that jump. I'm gonna fool around a bit more over here though. Also, I don't think this would be a bad spot to respawn. What's this? Oh, corpse.
Lance reporting. Emergency protocols in effect. Since these invaders disturbed the Dark Lens, the entire system has destabilized. A perforation has opened in the cavern above residences, drawing every ounce of energy from the air around it. We are attempting to close it. Otherwise, in a few hours, transluminal shedding will turn this place Arctic, or worse. I will report again, once we are successful.
Alright. Athletics. Oh, the assassin ladies are here. Thing going on over here. I don't know where that shot was coming from, but fuck. Make the run. Damn, did you get him? Didn't jump. Luckily there's somewhere to land. just put the jetpack away for now, man. Get through here before that turns off, yeah. Guess we gotta wait for it. Or run back manually. Permafrosted ice wall. Toilets. The forbidden toilets. Down here. It's not like you can travel underneath to dodge the dude. Back here, huh? Interesting spot. I would not be walking my ass all the way down here. Even with an SUV, it's quite the journey, but it's cool. Is a way to drive a vehicle down here. Fucking hell of a trip, but yeah. Sometimes I wish I still brought the water cooler and all that with me, man. Be able to make these jumps. Something to climb on, right? Well. Just to get in here, oh, I have to go make that other jump. climb along the bottom because I'm curious, but... What is out here? You can't trust the predictor. Really bad. But I want to get some fat. Growing XP, man. Like max distance. The fucking indicator is just fucked, man. I need to stop looking at it. I feel like it makes it worse. This XP is not that fat. It's not gonna really make a single hit. Maybe it has something to do with standing or crouching. I don't know. No, let's see that one over too.
Keep at it, friend.
Destroying my weapon for like an extra 100 XP. Even that goes over him. You have to go so under. Like the farther away they are, the like more under you have to go with this shit. Insane, man. Or there's some way to like fix this shit. My dude's just walking around, just blowing them up. How much Yeti fur we'll be needing, but fuck it. There's been a couple places that are hot, but definitely more places that have like the hyper cold. Wonder why they decided that. I mean, it's not like it's a problem, you just wear something, and maybe they had more interesting ideas for like a cold thing, although we are looking for like hot thermal cells, so maybe they'll kind of do a bit of both, who knows. Could have brought my teleporter. And ceramic super alloy, the heart of corruption, which I already have. Lyac essence. Okay. Can do that.
Hey,
Lyac essence. Alrighty. We might as well turn that off and then explore everything a little easier.
Good night, friend.
Something else I wanted to grab. I don't know what it was though. Ah, the Lyac. Didn't grab it. Why I'm facing that way? Could have swore I grabbed one of these. Oh, it's because it teleported it away. That makes sense. That wasn't what I was thinking of then, but I did need it anyway, so I'm glad I had some kind of inkling there. Oh, whatever it is, I'm not too worried about it. Let's just take care of this first. Sneak in and handle it. But I do need to kill another one of these robots.
Did you hear that?
What the fuck? Maybe X-rays piss him off. They don't want to use X-ray on him. That'd be interesting. Maybe it's because I have Liac essence on me, I don't know.
What was that noise? Retire this god. I mean, it's decent accuracy, I guess, but... God damn. I just get one layer of the ice wall, or storm down. Kinda seems like... Could finish checking out over here. He's pretty frequent.
I can't
Still
go on. Too cold.
hoping that would help it out a little bit, but
Took him out. Laid frag.
dormitories.
Laid a frag.
He just went through the fucking wall, man. He loved life. What can I say? Credit way in.
What was that noise?
Oh, so. I wonder if you could make this jump with a gravity jump pack. Feels possible. Might have to see. I don't have the jump pack right now, and it's restricted anyway, so. Final form of reworking that guy. See, I was thinking about it last night, but the reworking of enemies, it can be a really bad thing in a game, like palette swapping, or like it can fit fine, and like where does that line? I guess it's adding like new moves, or adding like different loot, or a world justification. This one has a good world justification because of the mutations and made to order kind of nature of the aliens and stuff. Like there's like what, 4 or 5 different dog types. Mixing them together, that kind of stuff. Big difference, I think. Well, did that. Kind of curious to hit this up. I'm gonna throw down a teleporter just in case. I wanna have to come back. Permafrost. I really need the flamethrower, but I don't have the thermal power cell. Yeah, I might retire the cool gun for now. It's a cool gun though. I want us to be able to upgrade some of the other little ones. The sniper and just use that like full time. That would be cool. All out on the 9mm. So far that guy's only shown up there. quick nap.
Sleep well.
Try making that jump now. Already done this. What the fuck? Fucking Yeti just hiding here, man. God for the deatomizer, dude. I don't know why my man had carbon plating on him, but alright. That's cool. How the fuck do I get in here? Must have to melt that from a frost or something. It's not in any other ways.
Heya.
Shop. Let's just go up here now, I guess. Or out here. Well, this was all locked. So I've been here before. Did not check everything up here by a long shot. And now the floor is opened a bit more. Jessica Lambert. Check that out. It's a nice little residence, though.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting.
Nice man, it's got something in here.
Delivered a bombshell this morning, demonstrating that the device at the center of the XOR community in Antiverse 2 is transmitting and receiving a continuous stream of data. What that data entails, and who is receiving it, she is yet to determine. But there is no question. It is monitoring the XOR community. We must now face several facts. There is a force behind the development and dispersal of life in Antiverse 2. This force is aggressive. Whatever it may be, it is almost certainly aware of us. The implications are more than unsettling. We may be outmaneuvered in a game we didn't even realize we were playing.
Little shower action. No shower head? Ah, fuck showers, right, man. We're scientists. No time for it. Well, hello, nurse. was glowing red from outside, too.
Did you feel hurt?
Needs to fucking relax, bro. Interesting they brought another one of those back. I mean, they were probably a very popular thing when they the first one showed up, so why not have a second, mix it up a bit. Even got a gadget to take care of it, so. Though I haven't found a way to eliminate that one. Maybe we gotta deal with it for a while. I wonder if we have to drop in from above to get this thermal. On my way, bro. Crowd. I'll go to the leave. A, B, what am I looking at?
Curious.
Oh, those are 3 of these now? Well, the X-ray didn't work on it, so I don't know. Lawnmower man. Movie even good? It's like shit. Oh yeah, it's got the fucking wacky CG. Oh yeah, we never went and got the skunks or whatever.
Curious.
I'll go back and check that out. The skinks. Let me just see if they're used in anything real quick. Then one thing. Skink weapon. There's globs of radioactive waste. You have to get radioactive fluid. Maybe I won't then. So dead from the trip that I haven't even Taking shit out of the bag. Well, I don't know how to get to that one, but it might be a drop-in from above type of deal. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink too. Hello. next floor. What is walking around, man? Yeti. Yeah. It do be. Range top out. What the? I can never wear it. You can never wear. Damn. This guy takes forever to cut up. The throwing weapons in general have pretty low durability, it seems like. At least this one does. Maybe just throwing does a lot of damage. Realistically, I feel like throwing would be bad at breaking. Balance it, I guess. But all it amounts to in this, let's just go back. Yeah, man, my throwing is... It's getting up there, dude. Good though. To this hot feel. There's gotta be some secret passage, but we'll keep our eye on it. Bigfoot. Different than the Yeti. Climb the outside. I need to do it from within though. Crazy damage, man. Barracks. Respawned. Carbuncles just aren't worth as much to hit. Maybe it's because they're not moving targets or something. Whoa. 2? No, my dude. Damn. Once again, I should have brought the teleporter. And I'm walking all the way back up every time. And that's what I would do in the past, I guess.
Did you feel her?
Kasu.
Did you feel her? These Spartan homes, man. That's some of them, right? Looks like one we want to get to. I drop it from there. See what we find here. I can open that from that side. I don't think you can open it from either side though. Oh, this is the fire escape. This is not what I was thinking. We need to go into the elevator for that.
Dr. Mance, Cascade Facility. That hat. That damned hat. We took ISO-3 through the usual paces after recovering it from a collector. Nothing out of the ordinary, so we moved on to situational testing. I'm aware, of course, that protocols dictate no testing with primary research staff. The hat seemed innocuous enough, despite its morbid longevity. After all, we can't run a few simple tests on a simple beaver skin hat. Why send us all down under in every conceivable sense of the phrase? I digress. During today's testing, I allowed Dr. Peters to run a few exercises she'd had in mind. At first, she would place the hat on her head, then casually remove it, as if that was always her plan, despite voicing her intent to keep it there only moments before. Duct tape. She couldn't get it off fast enough. At least we had the foresight to protect her hair. Then she instructed myself and Dr. Yannick to hold the hat down on her head, no matter what. She's already forgiven us, but I still can't help feeling that I owe her a lunch. The hat remains on a coat rack in Dr. Peters' office until renovations are complete on the extended containment blocks. As for her outburst, the imagination with which she invoked our doom for those few seconds was, well, perhaps the hat also enhances one's vocabulary.
Hat you're compulsed to take off. Ugly ass hat, man. That's it. We're finally there.
I awake.
Piddles. Ooh.
Fascinating.
How intriguing.
Can I keep this one? Who is Nibbles?
Where cheese? Hungry. You cheese? Queijo? Fromage? Please cheese. You? No cheese.
Looking like a rat or mouse.
No. Cheese. I sleep. Dream. Cheese.
Can we bring it some cheese, nacho cheese? Or maybe I got different kinds of cheese. Oh. Tentacle wing.
Stuart was making me a body, but I was just an experiment to him. I am not a plaything, but I trust you.
I think. It's a nice bed. A little much though for the size of my room.
Curious.
Is it? What did we need for this though? I have to make this myself. Not too bad. I can throw fireballs. But what if I like my shield, bro? I mean, I'll make this anyways. Oh, yeah, not. Will that do, man?
I awake. Cheese. Playtime. Hungry. You cheese. Queijo. Fromage. Please cheese. You. No cheese. Cheon.
Can I even give this thing cheese, dude? Even worth it? Worth the effort? Come back. Oh, it's like 2 feet away. Sometimes I forget how close it is to some of these shortcuts.
Heya.
Well, the x-ray wasn't working on that thing, man. I don't know if there's a point even carrying it around, but whatever. Cold wind blows through. The Alpine guys or something? I was like, is none of this going? What the fuck? I just dropped 2 shotguns. Yeah, there's lots of them. There's a cat here. And a freak. I have some other photos, but I just put the fucking dog photos all in one place. The bleached human skull. They have a lot of unique ones, I guess. Just for the memes. Yeah, I wonder if you can get a containment unit for the other thing. It doesn't follow you here, so unless I made it specifically there, then I don't know. Go ahead and take those out once and for all there. We do get a lot of capacitors, I guess, from that. Well, overall, it's not been like the most juicy little upgrade, but pretty harmless, though. Alright, so we need to make turbo cell. Scaring me we're getting low on the transmendium or whatever.
How's it going?
Carbon almost gone.
fucking like wizard glove now. Thing is, the shield's pretty useful sometimes, man. But I could also just run and throw a bunch of crap like this. I wonder if it counts for anything. Anyways, we'll give it a shot. Why not? Oh wait, what the fuck? Can upgrade the X-ray lamp. The OX. Ooh. That'll take care of it, I'm sure. Overclocked X-rays, of course.
Hey.
Yay. Got kind of like a weight to it. I have a lot of weapons sitting here, dude. Maybe I'll put away Vrenkov's SMG for now. Although the Ox lamp is not really a weapon. Emergency tool. Torture. Actually, I wonder if I can upgrade some of the other shit now. Not quite. I want to upgrade the sniper. Walk around with that.
Did you hear that?
Insta-killed. My mouse fucked up. Maybe I'll just get like a good mouse. Like a nice kick-ass mouse one of these days. Alright, let's light some shit up. Nice. Oh, they tell you about Kylie. I mean, mine's like 20 bucks. I mean, it works well. It probably has a lifespan, but I mean, a lot of mice are like fucking sports cars, right? Where it's like the utility and the quality is it's very high diminishing turns for a lot higher price, right? I think before I'd want to buy anything like that, I'd rather get like a mic or a camera or something for the stream. No, I had that a lot with my, yeah, my Corsair M65. I bought like 3 of them. The first one lasted a while, so that was nice, but I think the later versions just at worst build quality, because I'd have it die in like a year. So I just decided this is my. Well, I usually use a wireless shitty little mouse for when I'm sitting over there because I don't need it to be high action. But my Corsair once again died like a year or two ago, and I've just been using this since. And it takes a little to get used to, but it's lasted longer. It might be a little shitty battery mouse, but I mean, it's not that bad, right? I should go get that guy his cheese to see if something happens. Actually, let's go unlock the bathrooms here. Yeah, definitely one of the reasons sometimes I'm a little iffy about spending money on some shit. Final mouse. Oh yeah, the one with the mesh ship. I feel like I would be sweating through it or getting like skin shit stuck in like important bits, right? Unless that's supposed to keep your hand cool, it feels like one of those where it's like a break. You have like even a slightly sweaty hand. Cat hair, yeah. There's a reason things have shells, you know. I guess if you're someone who like holds their mice by just the fingers, the tips, that would work, but what did you do? Did you buy a mouse? Oh shit. Were those expensive? Why was it bad? Oh really? Damn. Damn. Carlos is that guy they get at the counter, man. Why they put it all there? Well, did it feel like it tasted like $20? I've never had a. I don't know if I've had chocolate that expensive. Maybe in some of those boxes.
Noise.
Frozen essence, battery, quantum. Get the Mystagogue set up. Seas candy? What is that? Circle K chocolate a while ago. I like just eating plain chocolate, but it really has been a while since I've done it. I just don't buy a lot of candy. Not because I don't like it, I just don't know if I get enough for the price, right?
I see you.
Gotcha. Oh, the flame ball seems pretty good. Yeah, I see. That'd be me. You'd have to put like good ones next to all the other ones. It's like when everybody's talking about their favorite fucking brand of root beer. I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't have them often enough. I was like, it's just root beer. Like, I know there's a difference. I could, when I'm drinking one, I can kind of tell, but I'd really have to sit there and have a few. I gotta be like on one of those shows where I got like 10 lined up and I'm doing all the tongue movements and all that shit. Testing them all out. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a stupid taste test stream. I'll grab the 3 root beers once and for all, man. Because we always have that damn conversation. What is the true best root beer, bros? Rubber. Out of your extremely cookie cutter fucking store brand bullshit. Not store brand, but extremely popular ones. Like we're having like designer sodas or something, right? Oh, okay, yeah. Never had it. I'm not as experimental with my, mine, I guess. Maybe I should be. The grenades, the robot oil. Try some other shit out. Usually when I splurge on like food stuff, it's just like eating a meal somewhere. Or drinks. I'm definitely more of a drink dude. That's cool though. Thumper shotgun can get upgraded. Oh, sniper can get upgraded. Ice X rifle. What else can we make first? A quantum battery. Oh, this can't be grabbed by the goofy guys. Magic eye drone falls to your ground. No fall damage, I guess. Oh, it's armor that lets you use advanced military. That's cool. I've already got one I like though. The main goal would be to get out. You're essentially in an underground secret lab compound that some things have happened. And you're kind of trapped and essentially just kind of making your way through different zones and fixing stuff or finding portals out or finding out what's going on and essentially to escape, but obviously there's more going on in the setting and the lore and shit. That's like the loose driving action, but it's not like you're not really thinking about that too much. Infrared emitter and air compressor. Now they get you on brand, essentially. Freeze targets on hit. Damn it. That
Sleep well.
At least you tried it. Yeah, I'd have no frame of reference. What a fancy chocolate tastes like.
Attention, this sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
Gas station trick. I wonder if it's even properly from like Dubai. Do you know like the brand? Or is that just kind of what it said there?
gun, dude. There you go. Still creeps in, I don't see shit, man. Could I capture this guy? Need to manually farm him. I got a Jeep. Take this off the list here. How do we get down to that? Like a shortcut from somewhere. I'm sure we'll find it. Maybe we have. I don't think I need all this Yeti fur, to be quite honest. Bougie. I think I already decided earlier to not use the 9mm, so I might retire this. Kinda have it here just for fun, just to use the ammo up a bit. Oh yeah, I never got him his like straight up cheese, man. I don't know if we even can. All this shit away with the helmet. Cheese for the mouse. For the mouse.
I have
Offer.
cheese. Thank you, cheese. Happy. Strange cheese. Thank you, cheese. Happy. Strange cheese.
Here you go. There's your fucking cheese, mate.
Extraordinary.
Stuart never mentioned this.
Stuart was a heartless scientist, like myself, a psycho killer scientist. Sometimes my summon kind of gets in the way, bro. A little bit. Maybe more than a little bit, but a bit. Oh, did they have a bunch of other people like casted for that? Or slated for that? Sam Elliott, really? He was gonna... I haven't even seen him in Summon forever. Is that the Avatar guy? I actually don't remember now. Say it. I'm thinking of somebody else. What is that guy's name? Sam something.
Damn snow.
Did you feel her?
Yeah. I heard he was bad. And I feel like he's like such a big deal actor that they probably didn't want to like step on any toes either, and then he gets some phoned in shitty performance. Some people still got it when they're older, but I don't know, man. But Harrison Ford. At least in some fucking movie he probably doesn't give a shit about, man. The way he talks about most movies, I assume that had to have been like a paycheck movie. I mean, was the story good though? Do you think there's even potential for it to be anything other than shit? Regardless of who played what's his face? I don't really know my villains look very well. Red Hulk, that's his name, right? That is that one guy's eye. Sam Elliott. Oh, him. Never mind. I'm thinking of Sam Worthington, I think. That's a totally different guy who I'm like, I don't know if he does anything other than Avatar. I was like, I guess, man. Sam Elliott's always cool. He's got the voice, but he's not quite star power like Harrison Ford. Right? Like they had Solo going on in this Red Hulk movie from the sounds of it. They were probably betting a lot on the Harrison Ford factor. The comics and researched the role. Hold on, I wanted to come back to some version, but Marvel went with William Hurt. Hurt passed using. I thought they were going to pick on it, but so they let Ford just stumbles away through the whole thing for paycheck. Oh, okay. The same character, huh? That's a shame, yeah. They probably paid him a shitload too. I think one of the problems is Marvel's at that point where it's like it's starting to do like stupid, desperate shit to stay interesting. And in turn, that makes it seem 20 times less interesting. Between the multiverse shit, bringing back actors like Robert Downey Jr., pulling from like Fox crap. Which, I mean, that's not necessarily bad, but, you know, trying to weave in Fantastic Four and X-Men and all that. And then like star power, right? It's like they've always had like star power shit, but the Harrison Ford thing, like he's not good anymore, man. Like, I mean, it's just how it is when you get older. I mean, not always, probably. I mean, like that guy's probably older than Harrison Ford, but I mean, I just think Harrison Ford doesn't give a fuck, man. He doesn't have to give a fuck, and I love him in his old movies, but yeah, it's just like it's not right for the movie. He's not good enough. I mean, nobody's going to tell him he's probably not good enough, I'd imagine. But then again, I mean, it's like it was a fucking shitty script. Not really interesting movie anyway, so I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know if you put in a half-ass performance if you got something like that. I'm not trying to give him too much credit, but you said it's just a setup. Yeah, too much of that too, man.
I'm freezing.
What happened to some of those,
Well, this is a mess.
some of those movies actually being able to stand on their own a little bit better? I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind episodic or, you know, episode flavored shit or stuff that, you know, clearly has like it's going somewhere. I mean, it's like a Lord of the Rings or something, but it's a difference between having a vision for like a complete story and trying to keep people on the hook forever with continuous events. That's why like a lot of like Western, like old school classic Western television that just never ends, or even like, I mean, your Netflix and HBO sometimes, like they'll just keep making new seasons until it just goes forever. You know, like Walking Dead or Dexter or some shit. It's like, all right, man. Like it never ends. And I mean, maybe there's some good seasons in there, depending on how they like reboot it, but it feels that way with Marvel stuff. Super hard. That same style, but just with more budget. Like, how long can you bleed the rock, man? Adamantium to the MCU. What for Wolverine?
I'm freezing my ass off in here. No one saw that storm up there coming, sure, but someone at Keystone sure had a plan for this.
I've heard that one's good, but I don't know, man. I think there's like... Okay, I mean, I haven't watched them. I think there's some Stockholm Syndrome here with that. There's some low standards for post and game shit. Now, granted, I've always said I was never a big fan of the MCU in the first place. I would watch them as just like fun pop. I've tapped out after Endgame really hard. I don't know. I feel like still being on the hook with those. The standards have just lowered a lot. But maybe Thunderbolt's cool. It's supposed to be more of its own little thing.
Send the gatekeepers in to get the lens back, and shut this place down like nothing ever happened. Great thing about a secret facility, you hit an iceberg, no one will ever know. This is a lockdown, pure and simple. Help isn't coming. I thought there might be a way out here, but the only way is through the shopping district, and a horde of Gates' favorite gang of freaks. It doesn't look promising. I told Derek it would happen, but he just kept saying, "No, the dark lens is stable. Eleanor knows what she's doing." Well, apparently not. Keystone only cares about the dark lens. Everything else can burn. If they've got the lens, they can replace it. Start again. Create a whole new mess. I'm just waiting for the right moment to... Well, I'll know it when I see it. I'm... an optimist. If we ever make it out of here, I'm moving somewhere it never snows. Like Miami. I'm not sure any of us really understood the risks. There are questions we should have stopped to ask. For all the good it does now. Maybe we deserve this. Well, not me, specifically. I'm a victim here. You? Not sure about you. I told Derek it would happen, but he just kept saying, "No, the dark lens is stable. Eleanor
Our
knows
guy's
what
brand
she's
new,
doing."
man.
Well, apparently not.
Shifting the blame. Like specific characters, and Bucky's one of them. Bucky was cool, yeah. And I like the old Captain America's fine. I haven't seen anything with him since, like I said, I mean, any of their arcs of Endgame. Stay open so I know. I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, sure. I mean, about anything's possible, but I think it'll be a lame multiverse ship. Just kind of a lame way to do Doom, too. The Doom's supposed to be more of this, like, crazy wizard in a fucking, like, Transylvanian mansion who becomes some, like, tech god. Like, are we just gonna have, like, turn that into just, like, evil Iron Man multiverse? What if Iron Man was bad in this multiverse? And everybody cried when they saw him because he died in the Endgame or whatever. It's just like, alright, man, I don't know. It feels like it's already pulling for the cheap shit. Just right off of looking at it. Like, I feel like it's so transparent on the surface already. I don't know how they could, like, get me into it. It's like cheap emotional ass pulls. But I don't know, maybe they're not going with that. I mean, the thing is, though, it's like, if they don't do it's fucking Iron Man but evil, then it's just gonna be weird. It's Robert Downey Jr. He certainly doesn't have Doom's voice or any of that. He's a completely different kind of charisma. Like, they're with the Robert Downey Jr. shit with Iron Man, they're going for like the Playboy, right? Like, Doom is like not that. I mean, maybe the old Fox Doom or some shit. I don't know. I mean, I don't read a lot of comic shit. So what I know about Doom is more game shit and hearsay and YouTube crap.
Oh.
Maybe that's all wrong, man. There's another secret passage somewhere. Sure, I mean, I can understand his acting enough to be like, hey, you know, whatever. But I don't know. But, I mean,
Good night, friend.
You're talking to someone who's very cynical and tapped out of the MCUs. It'd be fun if they were good, but personally, I'm just waiting for it to fucking croak, man. See something a little less, the word cynical become popular. That's my thing, is it's so huge and so much money that even if it's in the death throes, I mean, there's a lot there to still get killed, right? A lot there to die. And without, like, you know,
much to snuff it out in the terms of like big blockbuster competition. I mean,
What
like,
was
even
that
longer.
noise?
They're pretty much just waiting to kill it themselves. You're waiting for them to kill it themselves, essentially. I don't know how to get to. Oh, wait, start down here though. I don't know. I'm sure there's a bazillion different people who've discussed it and like looked over it, but it's not like it's even like truly dead, but I don't know if it's a mix of multiple things. I've already gone through that. Like quality dipping, blockbuster theater stuff not being as popular for a bit because of COVID, them finishing a story arc. There we go. The move to like TV, which is like quality really dipped, and then there's like it's much harder to keep up with it. Nostalgia, fan service wankery, which is pretty much all multiverse ever is. I mean, this game is multiverse, but it isn't like that, right? You're just actually going to different places. And I feel like if there was alternate timelines and stuff, it would probably treat it a little better, but like, what's up with this? I don't like multiverse for the sake of like uncreative nostalgia wank. I mean, some people do like it, it's fine, right? I mean, like a good shonen or something, you just want to watch your dude appear right for no good reason and pop off. I do think there's diminishing returns. I mean, even just power scaling like DBZ, I feel like has lost the plot and feels much less interesting than when it was more something you could actually like kind of get a grip on, and each power level jump felt like it had impact. Good XP, man. Oh, my dude does that. I guess I'm just talking about lame story techniques that I don't fucking like. I'm sure I would like still have fun watching a new Marvel movie, but I just got too much on the plate, man. It's hard to justify. It's all locked. Am I supposed to make like some sick jump up there? Do they still have a, did the Blade movie get cancelled? I thought that was like in dev hell.
This is just where I started, isn't it? Like a robot sitting in this room. I don't need to, but like... feel particularly hidden, man. I do wonder if some of these rooms just can't be gotten into. Suites.
It's Mance. My prediction has come to pass. Order have pierced our defenses at several points. Chaos erupting around me is any indication. They come seeking anomalies, immurement subjects, and to end our perforation research. They're rifling through Ordo storage as we speak. Treasure hunters with a savior complex. I fear they will only be content when this place is reduced to ash. We failed to close the perforation above us and have no choice but to abandon the site. I leave it to the gatekeepers, who have been given full authority to contain, and I hope preserve. May the fates pity all who remain.
I mean, maybe you just can't get into some of these. I mean, in the other areas there are doors that you just can't go into. They might just have thrown a couple things. Like this room, I could see there being nothing in there. Flames definitely bother him. That's good. Somebody watch that weapons one yet? I still haven't seen like Barbarian or anything, but I'm interested in watching it. Or anything to see what the fuck the director's like, since they're doing some kind of Resident Evil movie. Dude, there's like stuff in here.
You know what they say, buy low, sell high.
I've seen like no way to get in.
What was that noise?
Let's move on to executive or somewhere else. I'll live.
Hey,
Put that away. Grab some buckshot. Upgrade this shotgun. Controller and an air compressor. Snowfall shot. If this is any good. Freeze shotgun.
how's it going?
Way too high. Or too far forward.
For what do you seek?
Good night, friend.
Hey.
I'm just down to doing that now, just nice and easy. No nonsense, man.
sire.
Oh.
What?
Bad time of night. The power back on. Should everything reset? Sometimes these teleporters are weird, man. Possible something destroyed it. Go. Or not. Alright. I'm into the ice wall. Let's go to... I think all my buffs just disappeared. That's a shame. Go to the executive suites. We can take a different shortcut though.
They're coming.
Should have brought the teleporter. Damn. Blue Bubba. For me, it's Blue Bubba. Yeah, these executive suites. Some of these fucking doctors who are here doing insane, like, multiverse, you know, level work are in fucking bunk beds and, like, dorms, man. Meanwhile, the executives... I think they'd all at least have like a room, not fancy rooms. Man. Remembrance photo. Do you get it yet? Do you get it yet?
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility. At last I have had to face the truth of my convictions. IS-012, the shape-shifting creature calling itself Dr. Khan, is much more than it pretends. I believe we have, trapped here at Cascade, one of our species' great enemies. If I am correct, it has been identified many times in human history, under many names. From prehistory to Babylon and beyond. This creature has been trying to bring about something unspeakable. As a scientist, every fiber of my being resists this conclusion.
Did you hear that?
But I am convinced. He is our enduring opponent. This means for us what we are supposed to do with Dr. Khan. I do not yet know. But the consequences of this are beyond calculation.
Wow, I can't believe it. And we've just been helping him this whole time, and we are the new guy. Granted, it's really obvious. And also, we are extremely capable. Who the fuck is shooting?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Who's this? Kerensky? I don't know. A lot of paintings. A lot I've already got. Who the fuck? Just this guy literally walking. He's just that loud. Like fucking gunshots. Cannons go off. What in the goddamn Biggie?
Have we met? Ah, it's you again. I came up here to give Anderson a piece of my mind. But wouldn't you know it, he's flown the coop. I shouldn't be surprised, I suppose. Anderson has always looked after himself first, and left us to deal with his messes. And you can be sure whatever exit plan the executives had, it's no use to anyone now. Typical. It's 3,000 degrees below zero, and all I want is a cup of coffee. At this point, I think I've earned at least that much.
Buddy, I don't give a fuck.
Interesting.
Not the smartest.
Dr. Stern said someone was working on some kind of thermocell in their spare time. He talks more rubbish than any man I've ever met. But now I'm here, I might as well try and track it down.
This guy
At the very
talks is
least, it might heat up a coffee.
Fuck this guy.
Sometimes
His
I
cadence.
feel like the only sane human in this whole facility. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Buddy, what do you even do? Fucking God.
These quakes are beyond tedious. When those Luddites removed the dark lens, perforations started going off like popcorn. Hardly surprising it's triggered complete geological chaos. Not to mention whatever the hell is going on with that storm. Clearly it has something to do with that sarcophagus of ice embedding the shopping district. If I had to guess, I'd say there's a feedback loop between low energy anti-Earths such as 67 or 82 and ours, causing a hemorrhage of energy from our side to theirs, and a completely inverted thermal gradient. But I'll be damned if I feel like getting a closer look. I'll leave that to chances like you. I've got one piece of advice for dealing with that frozen floating gas bag, but if you see it, it's probably already too late.
What's the advice?
I'm tired of being right.
Do we even put this thing in a fucking containment zone?
Dr. Stern said someone was working on some kind of thermocell in their spare time.
You probably can.
He talks more rubbish than any man
But
I've
like,
ever
you'd have to
met.
do it here.
But now I'm here, I might as well try and track it down.
But I guess I could make one and then like set it up. Maybe near the portal. I'm not gonna keep the portal there forever. And I just walking around the X-ray and blasting, that's one thing. Now if I could put it in my house, that'd be cool. If it's only in this zone, then it's like whatever, man. The thing about the other one is it could be anywhere. We'll head to the shopping center now, I think. Fucking blue Bubba.
Heya.
What can I put in blue Bubba? Come on, just let me up. Fuck's sake. Now that's fucking art, bros. Jesus, that's art. A lot of these oval rugs. Where did that arcade machine go? Other unfortunate spaceman machine.
For what do you seek?
Say it again, brother. Say it again, I'm gonna lose my shot. Because I don't want to have like containment facilities across multiple areas. I'd rather just have them both here, man. even know if we can make one for that guy as is. Frozen essence. I don't really need more battery. Really, man, I'm just cool continuing.
Good night, friend.
District it is. Guys are looking awfully frozen. I might actually take a break. Get some caffeine. I need to stay up really late today for work. Doing caffeine before we get too deep in this area.
My friend.
We're not friends, bro.
Ah, you did so well in Shadowgate. I was mightily impressed. You stopped the gatekeepers in their tracks. But now, it seems we have a different sort of problem. They've taken the dark lens and holed up in the shopping district, which appears to be encased in some kind of super-cooled substance or other. And it does rather appear to be our only way out of here. We've come so far. Surely you can figure a way to get us through? I'd help, but I'm all thumbs when I get cold. After that, we just have to confront those larcenous lunatics, wrest the dark lens from their clutches, and fire up an exit out of here. And not freeze to death, I suppose, or accidentally make things immeasurably worse. I'm confident that if you can deal with the ice and the gatekeepers, I'll be able to activate the dark lens and open the way. I just need access. I've been quite worried about you, but I can see there was no need. You are incredible. Whatever that vortex up there is doing, it's sucking energy from the region like a vacuum. If it continues, I wonder how cold it could actually get here. It's been a long road, but I truly think we're nearly there. I've grown accustomed to our friendship. Not to pressure you, but if I sound hopeful, it's simply because your track record so far has been rather extraordinary. I don't know what I would have done without you, friend. Well, shall we? I'm confident that if you can deal with the ice and the gatekeepers, I'll be able to activate the dark lens and open the way. I just need access.
What a trustworthy guy. They don't make them like that very often, right? Alright, well, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back. Thanks for watching.